Hey everyone, Repelmer here, and apologies for the absence lately. Has been quite a while, hasn't it? Wanted to make this video to update you guys on the new situation here. Obviously some things have changed, scenery-wise. Want to get into that for a bit. I want to talk about Gwent, and I want to talk about the plans for this channel on YouTube and the Twitch streams that I intend to go back to. As I used to before. Before I get into that though, I do feel like I need to address this ghetto setup behind me. Over the last week I moved into this new room. It's a one-room apartment, part of a house with some housemates, and there's some common areas, and I don't live in these four walls, but this is where I'll be spending most of my time. You know how housemates are, right? It's also why I don't have the drawers behind me anymore, you know, that desk that everybody seemed to like so much. I just couldn't, you know, logistically, space efficiency-wise, get it in here. And yeah, the more I see this for the first time too now, the more I look at this, it is kind of off-putting. It does look like I'm recording this from a bathroom, doesn't it? But yeah, the way I've set things up, like with the window and the door and the bed and everything, it feels like the most organic way to compose things. Is that how you say it in English? I don't know. Like order things and place them in the room. So we might have to stick with this as the new background. I don't know, maybe it ends up replacing the characteristic feature of the drawers. Maybe not, maybe we buy the green screen we've been talking about for like a year now. Anyway, having said that, oh, also, yeah, this drawer, I'll mirror it, it's messing with me. This drawer, IKEA, bitch to put together, and check Twitter if you want to see my battle with that. Ended up switching the top and bottom drawer, but it's fucked. Yeah, check Twitter if you want to see that. What I wanted to talk about here, the channels and Gwent. Let's talk about Gwent. I haven't played Gwent for a long time. I haven't played Gwent since Homecoming, basically. I did play a bit, but my computer isn't good enough to handle it, and it freezes even if I don't stream. So let alone also streaming and putting even more distress on my processor. It's just not possible with the rig that I have. So yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop on everything that's been happening. Like, I pushed you guys off into the promised land of Homecoming after 6 months of cabin fever, and you know, I feel like I did my part in bridging that gap and, you know, doing the Uma and Tishani on Champion of Hov. It was good times, and I left you on a good note, didn't I? So what have you been doing without me? I mean, last I checked, Swim's gone, and all the streamers are leaving, and subreddit is in peril, and people seem to not like where things have gone. And that, I don't know, it makes me sad. I thought we left off, you know, on a good note, and things could have gone better, even despite the fact that I wouldn't be around anymore. And it seems like that hasn't been the case, at least from what I can tell, because again, I'm not into like the meta anymore. I see things on Twitter and Reddit now, every now and then. So yeah, I do want to get back into it. I still feel personally connected to the game that, you know, put me on Twitter, on Twitch and YouTube, and I want to stream it again, but I can't yet. I still don't have the new PC. It's the new priority after moving into the room, and we'll get on that in a couple weeks, which is disappointing. I realize that people were probably expecting this video to be, you know, the announcement to Repelmer is back in Gwent, and it's not. I'm sorry for that. I've been talking to people about whether this is actually the right thing to do, to come back on YouTube and Twitch before I can actually play Gwent again. But the fact of the matter is that I just really miss you guys, and I miss making the videos and doing the streams and interacting with you and fucking memeing in Twitch chat or whatever, you know, the YouTube comments, all that. So I thought it would be better to just get back into it and not use the computer as an excuse and just start producing stuff again. Now, you may be wondering, well, if you can't play Gwent yet, what are you going to do? And let me show you. as I was home over Christmas and New Year's at my parents' house on this bad boy, Pirates of the Caribbean on PC by Ubisoft. Developed back in 2003, well, published back in 2003. You know, back when Ubisoft made good games. I remember. Yeah, it's a pirate game. You guys know my soft spot for pirates. In case you've seen the Harpy video. If you have seen the Harpy video and you're watching this right now, just know that I miss you. But yeah, it's a pirate game. It's really old, which means it doesn't look great, but you know, also my PC can run it and I can probably stream it. I personally think it's quite a fun game. I might be nostalgic in saying that because last time I played it I was 8. Yeah, I was 8 in 2003. You can do the math on my birth year. But yeah, I couldn't read English that well, and I still thought it was a really good game. Even now, with the memory that I have of that game of me being 8, I still think it's a good game. But I recently looked it up, and I do speak English now, as you may have been able to tell. And it seems to me that the game is actually better than I remember. So I'm quite excited to stream that game, and I don't know, might be fun. So yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to say. I moved to a new room. I still don't have my computer. Gwent has to be postponed even more for, you know, Repelmer style Gwent. And in the meantime, to get back into the structure and, you know, the swing of things that is required to, you know, maintain a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel, I thought I'll just start with a different game and get back in the swing of things. So when I can play Gwen again, we won't have to have this awkward video where I explain that I'm back and I'm gonna stream again and stuff. So yeah, I think that was everything. I want to thank you very much for watching this. I want to thank you for remembering that I exist. And I hope you're not too let down by the fact that I am still not where you maybe expected me to be already. Yeah, I want to welcome you to my stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. CET, as you're used to me streaming at the same time as I used to. And yeah, we'll go on a pirate adventure, and you can tag along if you like. So, hope to see you then, and hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year's. See you later.